welcome. This is RBG Talks with Sarah, and today we have Manan Vashisht with over 2 decades of work experience, owning 2 companies, and at the age of 45, here to answer some impossible questions. Are you ready?
Well, I'm ready, but why 45? Why do you have to come up and tell my age? It's very derogatory, but I guess it is what it is. The truth remains the truth. So yes, 45, 2 companies and whatnot. So please go ahead.
So, by the way, just stating a fact, these questions have been asked by real companies in their job interviews,
Okay.
but you are not getting hired today.
Well, I guess I do. So hire me.
Okay, let's start. The first question is, what is the sound of one hand clapping?
Wow. The sound of one hand clapping.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's the most beautiful sound that only you can hear. So that's the sound of one hand clapping.
Okay, the next question is, would you rather ride on an elephant or a giraffe to work?
Very interesting. Well, I think elephant is the biggest animal in the world, and I want to be the biggest in what I do. So yes, I'm going to ride on an elephant.
Mm-hmm. Can you tickle yourself and genuinely find it funny?
Yeah, I tickle my bones all the time. I'm funny. I'm funny as hell. So yeah, I find myself funny even without tickling.
Do you want to try it right now?
Well, I'm funny right now. You can see me and smile, so I guess I'm still very funny.
Okay, tell me 3 consecutive days without using the words Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
3 consecutive days.
Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Sunday is there.
I don't know.
When you don't have to worry about it, these questions were never answered by anybody, so you can make up your answers.
So I don't need to. There's no answer to this question.
Well, let me give you one.
Yeah.
How about yesterday, today, and tomorrow?
Okay. Well, okay. Makes sense.
If you could ask one thing from your pet, what it would be?
How much does he love me?
Does he love you?
Well, he wags his tails. So yeah, he does love me.
Teach me something I don't already know.
I think your name should be Miss Know It All. So yeah, I can't teach you anything.
Why is there a fridge light but not a refrigerator light?
Because you put more stuff in fridge, you need to find stuff in fridge, and you don't need to find too much stuff in refrigerator.
Or you want to hide it from the kids?
Well, yeah, that could be a good choice too.
Okay. Does a staircase go up or down?
It stays there only. People go up and down.
If sky is the limit, then what is space?
Space is where you go beyond the boundaries and think bigger.
Where do the missing socks go? Everybody's asking this question.
Where the hell missing socks go? Well, you know what? I've asked this question to my help. I've asked this question to my family. And guess what? There is no answer to it. You always find one sock and the other is missing. So no answer.
Out of the 5 elements, which one is your favorite and why?
Which are 5 elements? Answer my question.
Do you want me to answer in Hindi?
Of course. 5 elements in English.
Earth, fire, air, sky, and water.
So my favorite would always be fire because I'm fire, bro.
When was the last time you felt like a hero?
Right now.
What comes first, the earth or the sun?
I live on Earth. I only look at Earth. So for me, Earth is always number 1.
Without the sunlight?
Well, I don't know. There are many suns in the overall universe. Many suns. So one goes, many more come up.
Oh, by the way, that brings me to the question. How many suns do you have?
Well, I have one son, of course. Yeah.
Took you too long.
No, SON. Yeah, well, one son that I know of.
If you enjoy wasting time, is that time really wasted?
I do not enjoy wasting time. I do not know what you're talking about.
If anything is possible, is it possible for anything to be impossible?
Well, yeah, I think there is nothing called as impossible. Even impossible says I am possible. So there is nothing impossible in this world.
If you try to fail and succeed, then which have you done?
I've never failed. I always succeed or I learn. So I've never failed in my life.
Why is the third hand on the watch called the second hand?
That's interesting. Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Third hand called the second hand. I have no idea. That's a good one. Answer. Humor
Something
me.
to think about?
No, humor me. Answer my question. Answer the question.
Am I getting paid for it?
You might if you answer this question.
Well,
You don't know the answer. Let's move on to the next one. That was funny.
when you forget a thought, where does it go?
I never had it. If I'm forgetting something, I don't think I ever had that thought.
Does a dentist go to another dentist for his teeth?
All the time. All the time.
Can you do something, drink something, or do something that is without eating it? Can you swallow it?
Yeah, all the time. All the time. Don't you swallow your own spit without eating it?
What is your approach in a rock, paper, scissors?
Look, I just learned rock, paper, scissors. I have no idea what it's all about. I tried learning it for about 25, 30 years of my life. I just couldn't ever learn it, but I just learned it. And my approach is to win, simple as that. So I really have no strategy behind that.
What would you open up with, generally?
Always rock.
Why?
Because because rock is the most solid, the most solid object.
Do you want to try playing it right
I
now?
don't think so.
Okay, so this is our last question of the series, and I think you might answer it. How many questions do you think you have answered?
17.
Well, that's a wrong answer, and this is Manan Vashisht signing off. We'll see you in our next video.
Thank you very much.